What is going on, guys? So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the steps on what you need to do to get credit response because normally I would just say, hey, just go figure it out yourselves. But there's a lot of confusing things on here, especially when I first started. So like what you're going to do is first off, go to this URL, getcrediresponse.com right there. Okay. Getcrediresponse.com, not credit, credi, C-R-E-D-I, response.com. Okay. And you're going to pop up here. This loud video is going to start playing. Obviously, you can pause it. And it's just all this stuff saying, get all this instant access here, all the testimonials. This is what we do. If you want to go through it, be my guest, okay? I'm not going to lie. When I heard that what this technology does, I didn't hesitate. I just literally was like, all right, where do I go to buy it? So I was like, okay, this is good. But honestly, you don't have to worry about this. This is just to help you guys send out an autoresponder so that when people comment on your stuff, it takes care of it for you. There's so many upsells to this thing. It's ridiculous. Do I think it's necessary? No. But, I mean, it's up to you guys, honestly. So you guys can do whatever you want. So what you're going to do, you're going to click Get Instant Access to Credit Response, okay? And this is what you're going to pop up. Make Facebook even more profitable. It's a new ultra-powerful automation feature. And all this stuff is here. What you're going to do, it goes bring to the bottom. You're going to pick one or the other. Now, me being money savvy, I picked the 67 a year. Why? Because it's 67 a year versus 10 a month, which adds to $120 a year versus 60. It's pretty much half the price, okay? So it's like, just invest in yourself. It makes sense, okay? So you click this, you buy now, put in your stuff. Yes, that's my email, so don't spam me. Okay, you're going to put in your stuff, and it's going to bring you to the page where you enter in your information, and you guys are going to be good. There is a little process, though, because of the fact that one sec. Mute that. All right. But pretty much, guys, when you guys do that, you're going to go through your payment. It's going to go through. And there's a part in this section where I can't show you because I already paid for this. So I mean, I got this a while ago, but you're going to be brought up to like a JV Zoo. Okay. It's going to say, welcome to the JV Zoo back office, whatever. Go to your payment. You're going to scroll down, and what you're going to look for a button that's like green like this. Okay. It's not going to be as big. It's going to be a little bit shorter. It's going to say access my purchase. It's going to be something like that. Access your purchase. Click the green button and then go to the next page. And there should be another page on there asking you to fill out some information, like create a username, which would be your email, and then a password, and then you can start logging in. Look for the button down at the bottom that says the login. And when you guys get to that page, obviously, you should be good to go. So I apologize if I'm a little off. I don't remember exactly how to do it. I just remember after you buy this, it brings you to the JV Zoo. We have to access your purchase. And from there, it's a blank. I think you got to just enter in your email, create the password, and then log in. So if you guys want to log in, what you're going to do is go to crediresponse.in. Now, you guys are automatically going to get redirected to there, but I just put it in there because I knew the exact password that was necessary. So I'm going to put in my email, my password, remember me. And when you guys get here, you're going to pretty much just sign in, okay? So this is what the back office looks like. Mind you, I should have told you this before. When you guys are scrolling through after you purchase, so like what's going to happen is, this is exactly what's going to happen. When you purchase, all right, let me just stop sharing my screen for a second so you guys can like see. When you guys purchase, there's going to be a long, there's going to be like 6 or 7 pages of them trying to upsell you, okay? And it's going to be information. Hey, buy $47 now, buy $97 now. If you want to get some of that stuff, you can, but I never got any of it. So all you got to do is scroll down to the bottom of each page and look for the button saying, no, thank you. I don't want to access this crazy stuff or this good stuff. And keep doing that until you get to the very last one, and it will redirect you to the JV Zoo, okay? So I'm just letting you know, they upsell the shit out of you. You don't need to buy it. It's not necessary. So let me start sharing my screen again. After you go through all that bullshit, then you can get into the back office here where you're going to see credit response. You see on the left here, it's got post responses, page responses, and Facebook pages. Now, when you guys first come in, if you were logged in, you're going to click Facebook pages, okay? And then you got to click on add Facebook page. Yours is going to be empty, all right? These mine are full or somewhat full. You just got to click add Facebook page, and then it's going to ask you if you want to connect your Facebook. Just say yes, okay? Click yes, let it access, and then the pages that you have the fan pages that you made should pop up, and all you got to do is click them and then click add Facebook page, okay? And that's how you guys add your pages. After you guys are going through all this stuff, what's going to happen is, and when you start and you want to put an autoresponder up, let's just say I posted an ad in my fan page, but not an ad, it was a post, okay? So I didn't make it the regular way. I used an existing post, I posted a video, or I posted a picture, and I'm going to be using that as the ad. What you do is you go to one of the pages, you click view posts right here on the side, and then see how it says set a response on. I'm going to let it load. Takes time. All right, so you see how it says set a response? You're simply going to click set a response after it loads. Okay, set a response. And then right here it says type your response here. Now what you type here, guys, you know, whatever you type here, when someone comments on that post, so this video that you put up in your video or picture, whatever you're doing that you put up in your fan page, when somebody comments on it, this post this message that you type right here is going to get sent to them automatically, okay? You don't have to send anything. This is the cool part of what the automation that I was loving. So you put in a detailed stuff. So like depending on what your funnel says or depending on what your video says, it's going to ask them for more information. What you could do is be like, hey, and then you see guys over here, it says personalization short codes. Copy first name, okay? Because obviously you want to make it as personal as possible. You don't want to be like sounding like a robot and just say hey, because anybody could say hey. So you do hey with a comma, and then you put your message. You know, thanks for opting in or thanks for commenting. It shows that you have initiative and are willing to work. And then you can come up with something, then you can kind of do your little spiel. You know what I mean? You don't have to sit here and pitch them like paragraphs on paragraphs on paragraphs. Just get them in the information that they need, enough for them to where you would put this. So let's just say, after you type in your paragraph, whatever, then you do here. You're going to say something in your thing where it's going to be like this. Click the link below in order to access the VIP. Could be VIP training, could be webinar, could be click the access link to set up a call. You can literally put up anything, set up a call. It's really whatever you're doing. Or it could be like set up access, click the link below in order to get access to your free cheat sheet, your free training, whatever. Like there's multiple ways you can do it. You can either type it in here and have the autoresponder and like send it out to them so they know exactly what they're doing. Like kind of like you're giving them step by step. All right, guys, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate you guys out there and showing me that you have initiative and drive, and I really like that. So what we're about here at blah, 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 we're doing this. So your first step to do is to click the link below, and then what you're going to do is you're going to opt in. Get your free cheat code, your free cheat sheet, get your free training, get the free webinar, watch it all the way through, do the training, take notes on what I provide for you guys, and then all you got to do is watch the video afterwards. That's like the first step. That's the first step is to click button. The second step is to enter your information. Third step, check your email, and you should have it there. So kind of give them the heads up, like give them like what they should be expecting. And if you do it right, it's going to flow. Like if you just tell them step 1, click the link. Step 2, enter your information. Step 3, check your email. Obviously you go into a little bit more detail, but if you do that, it gives them that sense of like, okay, this is legit. Okay, this is awesome. Or this guy's professional. All right, he's giving me instructions, and they're more likely to do it. People like being told what to do, okay? It's weird, but it is. Online, when it comes to Because it's not a person-to-person thing. You're not sitting down and having lunch with them. You know what I mean? They're going through it. They're trying to get the information. So if you tell them exactly what to do, they're going to do it in order to get the information. They may not buy anything yet, but that's what you got retargeting ads for. That's what you got all the stuff. So what you do is you make the link, your ClickFunnels link, and I have another video going over how to put everything together, and send it their way. And then what you do is after you put your link down here, which, whatever, it would be like access link here, and you do like www.winwithryan365.com or whatever yours is, you know what I mean? And then they obviously will go through. And here's the cool part, guys. See where it says delay right here? It says no delay. Put it like 5 minutes. See how you can do like delay for all this stuff? It's not just sent instantly, because what happens is if you do instantly, never do instantly. Why? Because it's going to look too automated. It's going to look like it's a robot, and people are going to be like, oh, well, this was really quick. That was a quick response. What the heck? So what you want to do is set it to 5 minutes. I'd say 5 minutes is prime. 2 minutes is it was pushing it. Like I did 2 minutes before, and like I would get questions like, is this a robot? But every time I did 5 minutes, no questions. Everybody clicked through, because it gives that slight delay. Like, okay, this guy might be typing out some stuff. He didn't respond right away, so he must be busy responding to everybody else. Does that make sense? So just set it to 5 minutes, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna click submit, and then guys, you should be good. Now I do want to warn you. Let's click submit. Okay, I'll show you. So see, these are the page responses that I have. I'm just gonna go to the bottom just to make sure it all worked. Okay, so see where it said, this is the video I just did. Obviously, I'm gonna delete this, but responses handled, you can actually see how many times the autoresponder sent out, which is really cool. And then down here it says delay 5 minutes. Now, it didn't do it this time, but I remember when I was using it back in the day, it used to have glitches. So sometimes when you would put in the delay, it wouldn't register, and this would just say 0, so it automatically sends out instantly. So just double check when you click submit, scroll down to the bottom or scroll to wherever it is, and make sure that it's delayed for the time that you picked, okay? So guys, that is what you do. This is how you do it. Crediresponse is interesting. If you guys, obviously want to look into more, like, mess around with the buttons here, it's pretty cool how you can see what it does. But guys, I'm excited for all this stuff, and I hope to see you on the next video. See ya.